Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I don't know if they call it Flight Simulator 2020 anymore. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's just called Flight Simulator now. But before we get into today's live video, I have something to show you guys. So yeah, check this out. I was at the store the other day and I was thinking about the giveaway, so I went to the back of the store to see if they had any consoles in stock, just like I told you guys about. And they did. They had one. The worker didn't even know that they had it. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like, hey, that's a console, right? She's like, no, we're sold out. I'm like, that right there. She's like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. We have one. I'm shocked. So I'm like, check me out. Of course, they had to check me out in the back. So for the first giveaway, guys, it's in hand now. If you guys thought I was joking, funny joke, because it's here waiting for one of you guys to win. As soon as we hit 1,000 subs, legit, all you have to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the first link in the description below, and comment on that video absolutely anything you can imagine, and you're automatically entered to win this sucker right here. This thing is kind of heavy too. Look at that. Power your dreams, guys. It comes with a controller. It comes with a 512 gig SSD. Like, come on, this thing is insane. Somebody needs to win this. Hurry up and get me to 1,000 subs so I can send this to somebody lucky in North America. Remember, first giveaway is at 1,000 subs, and that's for North America only. And then the second console I'll give away between 1,500 to 2,000 subs. I'm gonna randomly pick somebody, and that will be for worldwide. So make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you turn on post notifications. That way you guys can be entered to win. As always, if you want to check out the merch, third link down below, click on that. And without further ado, let's get flying. You guys got your pilot right here. Please fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride because I've never played on Xbox. We're probably gonna crash a couple of times, but I don't care. We're here for good times, good vibes, and to, what does that say? Xbox giveaway at 1,000 subs. You guys have earned it. Uh-oh. Checking for updates. There better not be. There better not be. If there's an update, I'm gonna be so mad. Why would it let me start the game? Michael, what's up, dude? Oh, yes, thank God. No updates. Because these Microsoft Flight Simulator updates are huge. They're like 40 gigabytes a piece every time. At least that's how it's been for me on PC. Because if you remember, if you're an OG on the channel, we actually played this when it first came out last summer on PC. But as that says, Flight Simulator, now landing on Xbox. Look at this. Discovery flights, detail. Oh wait, we're still on the loading screen. I thought it was asking me to pick. I'm like, off the rip? Where should we fly to? I don't even know where to fly to yet. We gotta do a pretty cool flight. Maybe not like a super long one. You could turn off damage so that if you crash, you'll be fine. Really? I didn't know you could do that. We might do that. We'll try a normal flight first, and if we suck, then we'll turn on no damage. So off the rip, there's a lot of options here. Let's just go ahead. Let's just jump into the first thing. We're a little bit familiar, but not like super. Oh, where do we want to fly? Should we fly to New York first? Fly somewhere like familiar. I've been to New York. How long would that flight be? From New York to where? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Arrival? Runway. It doesn't say where we're flying to. It just says it's gonna be cloudy and we're in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. You know what? That's the kind of stream it is. Let's just fly. Let's go. I'm ready. All right, rudder, left access, right rudder. Oh boy. Throttle is A, X is brakes, decrease throttle is B. All right, that shouldn't be too bad. We should be good. Should be fine. Definitely not gonna like fall out of the sky. They're not testing people before you get your pilot license, so we're okay for now. That's Central Park. I've actually been to Central Park just once. You spawn in just to fly, no goal for this one? Oh, okay, well then this will be a good warm-up. This will be a good first flight on. Especially back. I don't know if you guys remember me playing the first time. I did not know how to land. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's maybe not jerk the stick like that. Oh, look at that. We're full of fuel. This is beautiful. Yo, on the Series X, dare I say it looks better than PC? Wow, that's so peaceful. Let's jump on the inside. Look at that. Who here would fly in real life, like as the pilot, not just a not just as a passenger. Oh boy, that yoke. This is nuts. It just really throws you in there. I don't really know. Where should we try to land it at? This is insane. We could turn the engine up a little bit. I don't even know how to hit those buttons up there. How do I? Okay, or not. Oh, there we go. Click that. How do you interact with those? Oh, there we go. What does this do? Flight assistant? Oh, that's cool. LaGuardia. Back in LaGuardia, bro. Oh my gosh, yo. Hold up. Get rid of that screen. I can't see. We're gonna crash into one of these buildings. Okay, hang on. Give me that thing back. Guys, we're falling. We're falling. Oh, okay. So apparently, like, we accidentally recreated 9/11. Did not mean to do that. Let's try one more time. And then maybe we'll go do a different kind of flight, where so we gotta take off, we gotta be in the sky, and then we gotta land this bad boy. Yo, Kumar, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? All right, we're back in. Okay. Top of Central Park. What is this? We're going south. This is crazy. Like, it's just so peaceful up here. Let's go. Oh, look, there's the Chrysler building. Accidental 9/11. Yo, that's what they meant to say the first time. Yo, this is crazy. I don't know if I would actually fly in real life. I'd rather leave that up to like the professionals. But this is still pretty sick. Flatiron building. Okay, let's see if we can like navigate this menu. How do we? Okay, we like always wind up stalling down a little bit. How do I adjust like the trim? I know that's like a big thing. Where's it at? Pitch trim. There we go. Let's move that. Let's move that up a little bit. Uh-oh, wrong way, wrong way. I want that nose coming up just a little bit, slightly. All right, is that good enough? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, we got to pitch up. Where do we want to land this bad boy? Our first landing. Should we take it to LaGuardia? We might go to LaGuardia. I don't even know where JFK is. I've never actually flown to New York. I've only driven a couple of times. Oh, look at that building. I mean, not that building. I can't remember what that bridge is called. Where are we headed? Let's go for... Oh, you know what would be fun to fly around? Where's it at? All right, we're south. We gotta go... Where's the Statue of Liberty? It's like... I don't even remember where it's at. I think it's over here. I didn't think it was on the west. The Statue of Liberty? Look at the buildings still loading in. Oh yeah, let me make sure we have the high definition buildings on and stuff. That's like definitely something you have to turn on, I think. Yeah, graphics. Oh no, the only option is HDR. Flight model? Nope. Data? Nah, that's not it. Okay, alright, you know what? I guess we're good. We're maxed out. Series X. LaGuardia or along the coast. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know why I thought that other one was the Brooklyn Bridge. This is crazy. I wonder if I can fly under a bridge. You guys think it's possible? Barclays Center. Your current bandwidth is too low to properly stream photogeometric data. Oh no, I should catch back up. Sometimes my Wi-Fi will like just drop for like half a second because like apparently Wi-Fi hates me when I stream. I'm gonna try and go under this bridge. It's literally calling me. Stall. We're not stalling. Definitely not that. All right, let's turn this baby. You guys think we could do it? Oh, look, is that like a baseball field? All right, here we go. Yo, look at the cars. This is crazy. Yo, if you guys were looking for a flight simulator, this is the one. And it's with Game Pass. Yo, you can go under the bridge. Yo, where's my achievement? GTA? No, I'm just playing. I definitely think we should try landing this bad boy somewhere. Just to see if we could do it. Because I could never land on PC. It always says that, but you can turn it back on instantly. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. They're just tripping. Let's go under this one too, and then we'll find a place to land. This game is beautiful. Look, they even have the beautiful like presentation music on for you. Oh yeah, that's sick. Oh, there's the Statue of Liberty, right? Governor's Island. Yeah, there she is. The beautiful lady of America. That's the first lady, okay? First lady, right? Agreed? She's consistent. She's always here. She's never tripping on us. First lady right there. Everything else is second. Yeah, let's get over there. What is this? Isn't that like the place that Spider-Man pulled down in Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock, right? Honestly, when I was a kid, I had never been to New York. Like, first time going to New York, I was like 17. So everything I knew about New York was legit just Jay-Z and Spider-Man. I'm like Empire, State of Mind with Tobey Maguire. That's it. All right, we're about a mile out. Wait, is that like a mile? What does NM mean? She's keeping the first lady grind? Yes, she is leading by example for sure. This Cessna is actually holding up really well too. Look at this. Look at her. Just glorious. Absolutely stunning. Hello, First Lady. Hats off to you. If I wasn't flying, I would actually take my hat off. That's awesome. Good job, Microsoft. You guys made a beautiful game. Look at the yacht. Yo, we got DJ Khaled down there. You already another one. All right, let's go land this bad boy. Let me see. Let's go. Let's get some height first, and then I'm gonna open up that interactive menu and see if we can like put in the coordinates for an airport or a runway, something. It's a nautical mile. Look at Michael. You're so smart, bro. What would I do during my streams without you? All right. Is our pitch still up? It's only at 3%. Let's turn it up just a little bit. That way we don't crash while we're doing this. Hello, pitch, pitch. There we go. Pitch. I knew we were gonna crash. I don't even care. I knew it. It's a bit longer than a regular mile. Wow. Yo, I promise you, I run every Tuesday night downtown. And those miles, look, those miles that the coaches are like, yeah, we just got a mile left. They feel like nautical miles. Because you can't tell me that I've been running for like 15 minutes and that's 1 mile when I average like 8 minutes per mile. All right, now that we're in here real quick, hold up. Let me do that first. Okay, I was pitching it the wrong way too. That was the problem. Let's go and put it at like 1.5 up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it tilting down? But on over here, it says up. All right, let's see if we can do this real quick. Bro, it doesn't want to click it. Fuel selector? That's... Okay, there we go. I wish I didn't have to look down to adjust the trim. Oh, that's way too high. That's okay, it's just for a second. It's just for a second. Can we get the map? Are we not allowed to have a map out? Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. We're stalling. We're stalling. There we go. Okay, forget it. You know what? We just gotta Dominic Toretto this. We gotta make it work. Where are we landing at? We're gonna do it today. They don't want to show me where the runway is. We're gonna make a runway. And I don't want to hear anything about it. All right, flight assistant. Yeah, let's do that. How do I set it? There we go. Oh boy, is the game about to crash now that I finally set a destination? Oh boy. It's freezing on me. Come on, Series X, this game is light work. I just want to close out of this screen, please. Xbox, you still there, buddy? No, you're not there? Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez, why did it like start tripping on me? This thing turned into a potato real quick. Anything's possible with family. I was just watching a video about the cringiest lines in Fast and Furious, and one of them is like Jason Statham goes, well, I've got a lot of friends. And I can't remember exactly how it goes, but Vin just goes, I don't have friends. I have family. Okay, the game is like really freezing. Apparently New York is just not it. Let's just try a different destination. Yeah, he just goes, I don't have friends. I have family. And that just had me dying. Like, it's just so on point for his character. You wouldn't expect him to say anything else. Let's do some activities. Test your skills. We've done the Discovery flight. We did New York. You can set up custom flights from one airport to another. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to just fly around anywhere. I want it to like tell me what to do. Let's just go and do this. Because I hate when stuff says 0%. Like, I know we did it on PC. I don't even care. Let's just do it real quick. Basic handling. Easy peasy. At least we'll know how to fly, you know. Coach, just throw me in. Yes, fly. This is for the best anyways. That way we're not always like falling out of the sky. Let's just learn to fly with controller real quick. Alarion, flaps, rudder, elevator, trim elevator. Oh, that's why we were falling still. I was adjusting the pitch instead of the trim. The trim is what keeps the nose of the plane up or down. Gotcha. Definitely not a rookie. Totally could tell I've flown before. You guys trust me to fly you, right? No biggie. No biggie. No, I wouldn't even let myself fly you guys right now. I'm not trying to die or kill anybody. Oh, look at this.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor. For this lesson, we're gonna start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts.
Sick.
Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane. A classic. The Cessna 152. Take a look around it. In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode.
Press left stick. But wait, hold up. Why does our plane have my lucky number on it? Lucky number 7. You guys know what that means. If you guys are enjoying today's live stream, at any point, smash that like button. Let's get this to 7 likes.
Interacting with menus and cockpit controls or instruments. As you can see, activating the cursor also displays the toolbar. The toolbar is a quick access menu that allows you to control various aspects of the simulation.
Okay.
Try to find and open the basic controls panel. The basic controls panel is a useful reminder of the button layout for the devices you're currently using.
Okay.
Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar.
Oh, there's the flaps. I was looking for that too. Landing gear is right. Parking brake is left. Okay. What did she say to open? Open the camera panel?
The camera panel allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now.
Alright, sick. Bro, click the X.
Right now, we are in the external view mode. Let's switch to cockpit view next. In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you'll be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So let's hide the yoke for now. Some instruments allow multiple interactions. For example, rotating a dial clockwise or counterclockwise. In these cases, you need to lock the cursor onto them in order to interact. For example, take a look at the clock in the middle of the dashboard. Go ahead and lock the cursor on it. Now change the clock time.
Also, let me know if you guys can hear, if I need to turn the stream up a little bit, or the game. Just let me know.
You can unlock the cursor once you're ready.
Why would I want to change the time?
For now, we're done with the cursor, so go ahead and hide it.
Is the time not right?
As we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera. But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see. Even through a window to look outside.
Oh, that's sick. Hold left bumper and move the camera.
Pro tip. Once you find a camera position you like,
I'm short.
you can save a shortcut to easily get back to that view anytime.
Look, I'm Kevin Hart. Oh, okay.
Now, reset the camera to its original position.
How do I do that?
Then try switching to your custom one again.
It's what? Right stick? Oh, that's not bad. And then left bumper plus Y.
Alright, that covers all the main camera functions available in the simulation. Try to familiarize yourself with them a bit more. Then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done.
I'm done.
Great.
Look at that! We got 10,000. Sick. Next. absolutely school in this right now. Training menu. Let's go. Straight A student. Guys, hands down. Look, 12% mastered. They already know your boy learns fast. Next. Look, I don't even need to read it. Throw me in. I'm an expert pilot. Maybe. Sometime. Only on Wednesdays. Wait, it's not. What is it? It's Friday? This is how you know it's late. It's like 3 in the morning for me. But you know what? This isn't even late anymore. My sleep schedule has been so messed up since like last year. Pilot, hyper, jacked, moon. Let's freaking get it. You guys are going to the moon. There's no destination. We're not going to LAX, JFK. You get on my plane, we're going to the moon, okay? Ready to fly, let's go.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft.
With my
The
Cessna 152.
And a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns.
There we go.
Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons.
What does she want me to look at? Oh shoot, wrong button. I like how she wants me to look at that, but you could barely see it on the inside.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Gotcha.
Nice.
Next.
Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections, for coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs.
What is that move?
Look
Oh
at the
yeah, right
vertical
there.
tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder.
I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. Next.
Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it.
Okay.
Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power.
100%.
Power is increased.
Full send it.
Now, pull it back to decrease power.
Alright, maybe pull back just a little bit. Okay, I did it. What do you want me to do? There we go.
Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle.
Okay.
Look away from the throttle and increase power.
How? Oh, I was about to say. Lady,
Set
are
your
you
throttle
crazy?
to idle.
Oh, hold B. That's right.
Excellent. When the engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator.
Where? Here?
You'll find it on the right side of the
Oh.
dashboard.
Okay. Why is it all the way over there?
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute.
I know what an RPM
Next,
is. I'm a
take
car
look
guy.
at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left in the main instrument panel.
That's our speed gauge. Okay.
It measures the speed in knots. To check
Knot.
your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right side of the main instrument panel.
That's how high we are? That's what Snoop
The
said.
altimeter has 3 hands, similar to a clock. The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals.
Pause.
The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one, 10,000-foot intervals.
Okay.
That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it
That's
feels
it?
in the air.
Bro, I wish school was like this in real life. I'd have a bachelor's in being awesome. Next. Look at that. A on A on A. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, let's jump in. It looks like we're flying now. Oh boy, with the Cessna 152. You already know what she's gonna say. We're gonna familiarize yourself with the aircraft, the Cessna 152. We know, lady, let me fly. All right, let me go as fast as I want. Matter of fact, go get me one of them Avenger jets, okay? How about that? A Quinjet, that's what it's called. That would be a cool DLC, you guys gotta admit. If they added like an Avengers type DLC where so they add the Avengers building to New York and add like Quinjet? Okay.
I've got to say, you chose a great day to go flying.
Really?
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Yeah, it's lit.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings.
Okay.
Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Oh, that's cool. You could just do that to look
This is
real
Red
quick.
Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
Sedona, where is that
See if
at?
you can spot the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Right there?
There you go.
That's where we're gonna
Visual
crash at.
confirmation
No,
on
I'm
the
just playing.
airport.
Wait, what? Enjoy the view as the instructor flies to the next setup. Ah, a beautiful day in Sedona. This is the airport to your right, and to your left you can see a one-way passage to heaven. No, I'm kidding. Don't crash into the mountain. Never. All right, we're 1 nautical mile out. Definitely don't know that just because Michael told me like 20 minutes ago. What are these numbers for? Nav receiver? Do you actually use all of these buttons? If you do, that's gonna be insane. This is like definitely the best flight simulator. Sedona's in Arizona. Arizona is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I've always wanted to go to Arizona. Our Cessna. Wait, we can't put the landing gear away? Huh.
We already talked about basic controls while we were on the ground. Time to see how it all feels in the air.
Look at this thing. This is
The
crazy.
aircraft is currently set to a cruise attitude, the position it should be in for regular flight. All
What's
right,
this button
now
do?
let's try banking into a turn by moving the yoke. I'll go first.
Oh, she's so gentle with it. I would have just yeeted that guy over there to the right. Because we're going to land at that airport. You already know. Look at her banking all soft.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Under 30 degrees. Okay. Definitely, we weren't pushing that in New York just like 10 minutes ago.
Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Okay.
You have control.
Oh, snap.
Turn right, toward
Yo.
the city of Sedona.
This thing is like real sensitive. Okay, I feel like I turned right. Was that not enough? We're literally in line with Sedona.
Excellent.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say.
As we're flying towards Sedona, let's try climbing up and down.
All right, what do you want me to do? You want me to just pull back?
Gently pull on the yoke to climb. Give it a try.
Easy peasy.
That's good.
There we go.
For the descent, it's the same principle, except you're pushing on the yoke.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Push it?
Gently pitch down.
All right, you said crash it, right? Gotcha. And sweet home
Next
Arizona.
time, be
No,
a
I'm
bit
just kidding.
more
We're not gonna
gentle
crash
on
it.
the controls. Okay, time to find the airport again. Look around, and when you found it, make a turn in that direction.
All right. No, I'm just playing. Let's try to be gentle. Let's try to be a little gentle. I did find it though. It's right there. Oh, look at that little compass over there. Whoever designed this thing was a genius. This plane. All right. I feel like we're turning towards it, but we're not setting it up enough that we could land there. How much do you want me to turn towards it? You want me to just like run right over it? Okay, you asked for it, lady.
Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle.
Gotcha.
Now that you're more familiar with the aircraft and the surroundings, the next step is to go deeper into handling and techniques.
Do not
Soon enough,
open
you'll
window
be able
above
to enjoy
143
trips
knots.
all on your own.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that was it? How did we score a B? I want to recount. There's no way. Is it because I turned too hard? She should have just said that while we were in the plane. Whoa, buddy, you're turning a little too hard. Nah. Instead, she wants to give me a B. Respect, respect. The attitude is the aircraft nose position relative to the horizon. Yeah, to control the plane, a plug-in yoke or joystick can make a huge difference. Can you use a joystick on the Xbox Series S? I mean, X or S, honestly, either or. That would be really cool. I might have to get one of those. Whoa, look at that.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield. Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level. This is the cruise attitude.
All right,
The
let
lower
me put it
dotted line
back.
is the climb attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude. Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back
There we
gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Okay, let's do it.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
Physics, ha 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 ha.
Excellent. Now let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. That's okay. Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon.
Okay.
Then maintain that attitude.
Maintain that attitude, gotcha.
As expected, with a nose down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up.
Yo, this thing is hard to like
Great.
keep even. Hopefully that's close
Okay,
enough.
bring us back to level flight. Now
Oh,
your
look at
speed
us
is
piloting.
decreasing and your altitude is stable. That's good. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch.
I'm
to
trying.
avoid overcorrection.
This thing just keeps bouncing back up. We got another B. I knew it. That thing was bouncing too much. Which is a throttle and joystick. Yeah, I'm using a Series S and I'm using a Thrustmaster. Oh, snap. Michael with the legit flight setup. That's awesome, dude. I didn't think you liked the flight simulator like that. All right, let's turn. We got a bank angle. For a perfect turn, coordinate yoke control with rudder to keep the side slip ball centered. What the heck is a side slip ball? A Thrustmaster. That's awesome. It's a joystick and a throttle. Might have to look up one of those after this. Because I do love using the flight simulator. I think it's a lot of fun. I'd never have
For
enough
this
time to
lesson,
play anything anymore.
We're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly.
You've been waiting for it
left
since the
turns.
game was announced? Bro, I feel you.
Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
Easy. Easy. Yo, I can imagine using a joystick would probably be
Watch your
like
altitude.
incredibly
It
legit.
wasn't constant during the turn. Now let's see you level back out.
I'm trying to be so subtle.
That's good. Remember to maintain altitude while leveling off.
Okay.
For the next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Okay. So when do you want me to bank?
Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
Huh. What? Okay. gotta do this for 20 seconds.
That's good. Keep working to maintain a
Let's
constant
go.
altitude during the turn. Level us back out now.
Gotcha. Say less. You're like Siri's cousin.
That's
The only
good.
problem is that when you want to use the cursor, you have to use the controller and then switch back. That could be annoying.
Off.
I can imagine. Did I not level out the
Small
right way?
corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
We got another B. I feel like I did that pretty well. We were doing so well with the A's. The game had to ego check me real quick. All right, we got 3 more for basic handling. This one's for RPM. What do I need to learn about the RPM? In this training, make sure to maintain the same attitude to observe the effect of power changes. I feel like I'm trying, but like the controller, it's just like, it's a little bit more difficult to like keep it exactly right because it bounces so much. I'm ready, let's go.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 152, that relays directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer. Pull
Okay.
back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
It's not going down. There we go. Is that not enough? There we go. We're definitely getting a B. We took too long to do that. All right, there we go. Now we're at 18.
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. That's okay. Okay, let's throttle back up to
There we go.
2400 RPM.
All right, we got to throttle back up. We're at 20. A little bit more. Little bit more. All right, we're at 2400 RPMs. Like,
Your speed is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice.
I was about to say, lady, you're pushing it. We're at 24. Come on. All right, what's next? Was that it? She's not saying anything. I don't think she liked how I did that. It's a little bit easier to see like where you have the notch set out here for the RPMs. Low-key, your flying is better than some flights I've been on. Bro, you don't have, you're gassing me up right now. Like, where does she go? Honestly though, this is better than some flights I've been on too. There's been a couple iffy ones. Where is she? Smooth Criminal, what's up, dude? How to download this game? You can either play it on PC or on Xbox. It is on the Game Pass. So, there you go. It's on Game Pass not only for Xbox, but also for PC. Is she okay? Like, she's not giving me any more objectives. Who do you know could fly upside down like this? Uh-oh, okay. We didn't exactly maintain that. Uh-oh. Bro, where did she go? She like, it's just like, all right, you know what? Go ahead, live your best life. You got a free airplane. So I think we're just gonna crash and see if she comes back. Oh, imagine I could land this. Can I land us? Can I land us? No freaking way. All right, wait. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow. There's a lot of trees. Why is there so many trees now out of nowhere? Oh, boy. We're just gliding at this point. We're Batman. All right, here we go. We got a little stretch. We got a little stretch. No flipping way. I'm freaking goated. I just landed in the middle of freaking nowhere. There's the brake. Bro, she freaking ghosted us. This is the girl Drake is always talking about in his songs. No freaking way. Look at us. We just landed a plane in the middle of nowhere with no guidance. But like high key. Let's get out of here because like she left us. Let's just go and crash it. I can't believe we just did that. I can't believe I just landed. I have never landed in this game, not even on PC, ever. All right, can we take back off? Are we not going fast enough yet? I'm pulling up. Oh, there we go. All right, sick. Now we can just crash it. Of all ways we could have crashed, are you serious? Of all ways we could have crashed, that's how we go out. On like a nose trip. I can't even. I like how we did everything she asked us to do, and she didn't pass us.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 152, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer. Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
All right, there's 18. We're pulling back.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
How?
Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
I'm pulling back. I turn the throttle down. How? Putting your flaps when you land makes your plane slow down a lot. Oh yeah, I should have did that. Hold on, let's go.
Put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Is she just gonna keep saying that?
Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
But now when I turn the engine all the way off, now you're upset. There we go.
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing.
Hold it. Hold it.
That's okay. Okay, let's throttle back up to 2400
Yes, let's go.
RPM.
We did it. There we go. Killing it.
Your speed is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice.
Let's go. What's next? Don't leave me again, please. We're doing everything you asked me to. Dude, like, why does she keep doing this to us? I think we're just gonna go on to the next one. Because we know we did it. Why does she keep ditching us? I don't think she likes us anymore. And kapowie! Let's go on to the next one because she sucks. Activities, flight training, basic. Skip that one because she's tripping. And then straight in level flight. Let's do that. Yeah, like what is that? She just ditched us. She's like, all right, you know how to go up, you know how to go down, you know how to go fast, you know how to go slow. Deuces. And I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. I felt so alone. We're like in it together and then she's like that meme where the dude like disappears into like, into like the bush. Like the Simpsons character. Whatever, let's just get into the next one. Don't leave me this time,
let's
fake
take a look
Siri.
at the relationship between attitudes and power settings. Attitude plus power equals performance. We're currently at 5,500 feet in a cruise attitude. The aircraft's nose is positioned under the horizon, and cruise power is at 2,300 RPM. Try to reduce power to 2,000 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet.
All right, let's do it.
That's okay.
That's
You probably
okay.
noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or
Oh,
pull on
good.
the yoke.
Thank God. Show me how to
Drag
do
trim
that,
down
please.
when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
How do I do that? All right, right bumper. All right, we have 5,500. We're over 5,500. What's the problem here?
Keep working on it.
There we
You'll
go.
get better.
I feel like I did that pretty quick. She just didn't give me credit fast enough. Reach and maintain altitude at 5,500 exactly. All right, we just got to dip down a little bit.
You're too high now.
All right, there we go. Hey, you told me subtle moves. I'm trying not to jerk it. Pause.
Increase power to 2,300 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet. Get us back to a cruise attitude.
All right, we got to get over 5,500. But increase power. Gotcha. Oh, come on. All right, that's 55. Oh, we're falling pretty quick though. Sheesh. There we go. Bro, what does she want me to do? I'm there. Okay,
That's
now we got the
okay.
power. Okay, sick.
Now adjust the trim.
Hold it.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
We're right there.
Now adjust the trim.
All right, we gotta pull up a little bit. And there's 5,500. Bro, it's there. She's tripping sometimes. She just doesn't see it. Because we were holding it.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
I'm there. See, now
adjust
she gives
the
me
trim.
credit for it. She just has to tell me that I failed first, even though she knows I did it the right way. See,
Alright.
it's green. Look, it's green.
Additional practice will help, don't worry.
What? Come on, I had that.
To adjust the trim, you make course changes at first to remove pressure on the yoke.
She's
Then
tripping.
small adjustments to find the perfect setting to keep your desired attitude. If you feel your pitch slipping and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim. That's
She's
the
crazy.
key to straight and level flight.
She's crazy. She gave me a C because she's a hater. Half the time I had what she wanted me to do done, but she didn't want to give me credit for it. Attitude test. All right, we gotta check our attitude. No, but really, that last one, I had it so many times. She just didn't want to give me credit for it. It would legit just be sitting on green, or I'd be sitting at 5,500, and she hates me. It's because I use Cortana in my free time. I use Microsoft Halo's Cortana in my free time, so she doesn't like me anymore.
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned.
Let's do it!
As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. If your speed is in the yellow arc of the airspeed indicator, reduce throttle to idle and pull gently on the yoke to slow down.
Like that?
That's okay.
Her in
Now
this, that's
climb to
okay.
6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Her in this dangerous situation. She's so funny.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 152, you need full power to climb effectively.
All right, look at that bank turn. Look at that bank. We're learning. We get old so fast. All right, that's west. We need to go south. And we need to climb 200 more feet. It's going to add a little bit more speed. And let's even this guy out. Okay, now we're headed south. And let's pull up a little bit. We're goated. Guys, we were born to be a pilot.
Nice. All right, next exercise. Maintain your heading of 180 degrees. Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots.
Airspeed to 80 knots. I can do that. Alright, we're at 60.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
Reduce my speed, but we're only doing 66 knots. 68, 69, 70. Alright, here we go. We're almost there. 77.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
Okay, wait. We just need to slow down just a little bit.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
Okay, I get it, lady. You vape.
That's okay.
There's 80.
Review straight and level flight to better manage your speed and altitude. Additional practice will help, don't worry.
Her in this additional practice, what up? Get out of here, lady. She knows I'm using Cortana. Who told her? You told her? Is that why she didn't want to let me pass that one mission? Look, 62% mastered. That's so sad. We were doing so good too. Takeoff and landing. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Let's try takeoff and landing real quick. Taxiing? What? Taxiway. That's crazy. I've never even heard of that term. For many planes, steering on the ground is done with the rudder, but some planes use a tiller or even differential braking? Planes are complicated. Like, kudos to whoever can figure out how to build a plane. That's tough. Look at all those gauges. Like, to figure all this out from from scratch, that's impressive. That's like Nobel Prize worthy. Honestly, whoever figures out how to make an electric jet engine, they're gonna be so rich. Jet fuel is so expensive.
To talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
Oh shoot. Okay, let's turn the engine back off.
Okay.
There's the parking brake.
Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. All right. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway.
Oh, this is easy.
As you increase power, watch the tachometer and make sure to stay around 1,000 RPM.
Oh, we can get to 1,000. Oh shoot, that's actually a little bit above 1,000. They want me to go so slow. We're just gonna turn that up just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like building a Lego without the guide. Yo, if somebody can actually build a Lego thing without the guide, they're goated.
Now test the brakes.
What's the brakes? Oh, that's
Good.
cool.
Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes.
Let's get
See
it.
the crossing in front of us? Stop before it as if traffic was coming off the runway.
I'm just kidding. Let's turn
Watch
the
your
engine back
speed.
down. Oh shoot,
Watch your
it's right
speed.
there. I thought it was at the end of the runway.
Unfortunately,
That's
one
my
of your
fault.
Wheels crossed out of the
Yo,
taxiway.
that's completely my fault. I thought it was at the end of the
Taxi to
runway.
next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us?
Yeah, I got
Stop
you.
before it as if traffic was coming off the runway.
Say less, fake Siri. I got this. Hold X right before we get to that square. Sounds easy enough. And now. Ooh!
All right, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center marked by the yellow line, and watch your speed.
Okay, let's go. Bro, this game paid game? No, all you have to do, well, yeah, you can buy it or you can download it if you have Game Pass. You might have to sign up for Game Pass, which is actually really cool because if you have never had Game Pass, I'm pretty sure it's still like this. For $1, you can get 3 months of Game Pass. Otherwise, I think it's like $15.99, $14.99 a month. I think for like Xbox Ultimate, and that comes with Xbox Live Gold as well.
Watch your speed.
All right, thanks, lady, for always
Watch your
reminding.
speed.
Okay, I'm watching it. All right, Karen. That's her new name. We're calling
Watch
her
your
Karen.
speed.
Bro,
After
her
the
name is
right
Karen.
turn, come to a stop before the hold short point and prep for takeoff. Watch your speed.
Oh, we're coming in a little hot. Okay, there we go. Hey, we still got here, right? That's
That
all
was
that
good
matters. We got
taxi.
here.
The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
Okay. Oh, we got a B? I felt like we sucked on that one too. She kept saying, watch your speed. Watch your Okay, Karen, we get it. You like Starbucks. Oh, I clicked the wrong one again. There we go. Takeoff and landing. Takeoff. That's gonna be the easy part, I believe. I mean, how hard is it to take off of an airplane with an airplane? Like once you know how to get the engine going and turn the parking brake off? Well, look at my elk. Look, we're gonna name him Brian. Brian the elk in the back. Everybody say hi to Brian. That's my good luck charm. I always talk to Brian before You okay, Brian? You want some berries or something? He's good. He's just here to watch me fly. He might go away eventually, but me and Brian are forever. Let's fly.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere.
Well, I mean, you
Taking
might need
off
some
isn't
gas
hard,
too.
But there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind. which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear.
Bro, Brian is.
Check to the right to see if a
Brian had to
vehicle
go
is on the runway.
talk about his taxes.
And to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching. Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position. Now slowly taxi onto the runway and align the plane with the center line.
So this is what
Then
my
stop
pilot
your
is
plane
doing every
just
time we're
after
just
the
sitting
number
on the
21.
runway. Is this thing gonna move? Is my parking brake still on? There we go. I was about to say. Now I see why they call it taxiing, because you gotta like follow this yellow line. Okay, well, we're going a little bit fast, buddy. Slow it down, Speed Racer. There we go. Oh, and we're pretty lined up, actually. That's as about as lined up as we're gonna get.
All right, let's do this. Apply full power and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
Let's get it! Maximum power.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Alright, we're at 6 knots, 10, 20, 35, okay, 40.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
How, lady?
All right, let's
Are
do
you
this.
crazy?
Apply full power and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
Bro, we took off. We were like the fourth Migo. We're not takeoff, we're took off.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Bro, she's coming for us. Like, we didn't just do that completely right.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke.
Like that?
Pull back on the yoke to take off.
We are taking off. Do you not see us
And
off the
we're
ground?
airborne. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep... You put your plane in a dangerous
How does...
situation.
Bro,
All right, let's do this.
What
Apply
dangerous
full power
situation?
And I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
Irish, I'm the captain now. Come on. How was that a dangerous situation? I
Use
was
your rudders
pulling
to
up.
Stay on the center line and keep pushing power
I
until
was
you reach
pulling up.
55 knots.
Alright, let's jump on the inside of the plane. Maybe that's all we need. We just need to focus. We need to feel it.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. Pull back on the yoke to take off, and we're airborne.
There we go.
Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon.
Like that?
That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
I'm gonna break
All
the
right, let's do
controller.
this. Apply
How?
full power and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
I think she just likes keeping us on the runway. How on earth did we
Use
put
your rudders to stay
ourselves
on
in
the
a
center
bad
line and keep
situation
pushing power
there?
until you reach 55 knots.
What? Bro, it's because I like sushi. She doesn't like
Good.
people that like
Now
sushi.
gently pull back on the yoke. Pull back on the yoke to take off, and we're airborne. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
All right, we're at 5,200. Don't I wish she would say we put this plane in a dangerous situation. All right, that's 5,300 feet. We're still good. We're at about
75 knots and climb to 5,500 feet.
all right, we're at 50. We're almost at 5,500 feet. We're at 210 degrees.
Okay, 5,500 feet. You've reached your target altitude. That was a nice
go.
takeoff.
Yeah, let's go. And we got an A. Suck it, Cortana. I mean, fake Siri. Whatever you want to call her now. We did it. Next. We're already on a grande out here. Thank you. Next. Dead stick landing. Sounds like a lot. Let's try it. With the Cessna 152. Oh, I love how good the stream looks though. The Wi-Fi is definitely doing its job right now. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We got an A. Let's see if we can get another A.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast.
I mean, we're going pretty good right now.
Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
All right, we're just about here.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Oh.
Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
Oh, let's get on that center line. Okay. And just like that, we're
Well
Captain
done.
Phillips.
But there's room for improvement. Keep in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
What do we get, a B? You know what? I'll take it. It's better than a C. Let's go back to... Uh-oh. No, don't restart. Training menu. There we go. Alright, I feel like we know how to fly. I mean, pretty well. What else is there to learn here? Landing without elevator. First solo flight. Downwind. Alright, we'll do these. We'll do these. Why not? What do we have to lose? Except for like falling out of the sky if we don't know how to land the right way. Let's give it a go. Oh snap, hang on. Actually, I forgot my drink in the freezer. 1 second. See, look, wasn't that quick? Told you, like, just 1 second. And now we're doing this next one. What are we doing?
In this landing exercise, I want you to focus on staying on the glide path using the throttle only. Smooth action on the throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate.
Alright, we're lined up with the runway. She's gonna ask me to use the throttle eventually. I just don't know when. And when she asks me, it's gonna be out of nowhere. I already know. I'm up on game now with fake Siri. You just want me to just keep going straight? Okay. Say less, that's easy. Man, I wonder if it's air conditioned in here. I always get like the randomest thoughts.
Use the elevator to land.
Use the elevator? Like, how? Wait, what do you mean use the elevator? Alright, we're lined up again. You can fly to North Korea.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, bro, we're
Now
a
apply
pro at
the
landing.
brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
Bro, I'm freaking goated. I am the king of landing now. I might not be able to fly or take off the right way or put your plane in what is it, dangerous
You
situations.
did well, but you can do better.
You better not get. I was like 8 points off of an A. Are you serious? I told you guys, she hate me. It's personal. That's what it is. She can't give me full credit. Next, landing. Combine throttle and yoke to land safely. Okay, yeah, I feel like I can land pretty well now. Alright, keep going, pull up a little bit, and then decelerate. Easy. Easy. Look, we even got our in-flight beverages. It's like a plane-sized drink. Oh yeah, and I put it in the freezer, so it got like super cold just before it gets to like that freezing point. That's how you're supposed to drink it, man. I can't drink soda warm. I can't drink it at room temperature, and I barely like drinking it when it's just cold. Like I like soda ice cold, like that. Opening a Coke on a summer day.
My first instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece.
Well, yeah, that makes
Today, you're in
sense.
charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power.
Oh,
Keep your aim
sick.
point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
I'm ready. I'm ready. We were born to land. The only thing for me is maintaining like 65 knots with the controller is kind of tough with just the left stick. There we go. There we go. All right, we're lined up. We got double greens. All right, we're coming in. Coming into control tower, we are set to land in, what is this? Sedona, Arizona on a very beautiful cloudy day. Straight out here on the west coast. Cessna 152, coming into land, 65 knots. Make sure you have my donuts ready for me when I land. As you know, I have a crippling addiction with the Boston cream at Krispy Kreme. It's my favorite. And yeah, we're gonna go and bring this baby down. Let's go and start turning our engine off to a throttle. I mean, to an idle, sorry. And we're coming in. We're coming in. All we gotta do is put this baby down. Very nice. Very nice. And
now
rear
on
wheels.
The end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Oh. We
Nice.
almost drifted a little
Now
bit.
apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the
Microsoft
plane
Flight
to stop.
Simulator Tokyo Drift 2004. And
That was excellent.
give me an A. Give me an A. Woo! We did it, baby. We got an A in landing ourselves. That's pretty impressive. Let's freaking get it. Next, we got what, 2 more? And then we got a solo flight. That's the last one. Downwind. Follow a traffic pattern to prepare for landing. All right, let's try that. Oh, they want me to land like for real, like all by myself. Okay. Guess we're gonna do this. Hopefully we don't botch this. Everything we've learned over the last hour and 17 minutes has led us to this very moment. This is it. As big as we're gonna get. Let's enjoy it. In a left-hand pattern, all turns will be to the left. Is that where we're going, to the left? If we're going to the left, easy peasy. I just look out the window. I'm like, okay, you just gotta eyeball it. And we should be Gucci. All right, where's it at? There it is.
Okay, we're
Oh,
currently
snap.
flying on the
Okay.
downwind leg at the
Jeez.
standard traffic pattern altitude of
There we go.
6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction. In downwind, you want to start preparing for landing. That means setting your speed and flaps configuration. Reduce speed to 80 knots. Maintain constant altitude and heading. The flaps provide extra lift at the expense of additional drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current altitude.
How do I do the flaps? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. That was too much. There we go. Okay, we're a little bit high.
Fly past the end of the runway here.
And we're a little bit
Keep
slow.
going until you see it at a 45-degree angle behind you. That's
Okay,
your
there we
cue to
go.
Turn left onto the base leg.
There's 6,000 feet. There's 80 knots.
Turn left onto the base leg.
And let's just turn this bad boy real gentle. Even that guy back out. Oh my gosh, look at
Try
us
to
flying.
maintain 1,400 RPM. That'll also keep our speed around 65 knots. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn. Turn left onto final.
All right, we gotta come
Left
down.
turn onto final.
We gotta slow down quite a bit.
Keep a stabilized approach and prepare for landing.
Okay, we're still a little bit fast. We gotta slow it way down. Ooh. go. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit faster. Okay, there we go, there we go. We're at 70 knots. Oh, we're coming in a little hot. Oh, we're coming in a little hot. Can we land it? It's not gonna be an A. It by far will not be an A, but I think we might be able to land it. Absolutely goat it. Absolutely goat it. Can we do it before the runway's over?
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
Come on, we're running out of runway. We're running out of runway. I can't look. We're going too fast. Oh no. Oh no. There we go, and then we turn the flaps all the way up. I can't believe we landed it before the end of the runway. This was a Fast and Furious runway. This thing was long.
That was alright. A little more practice will help your accuracy though.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, if I played this game consistently for like 2 weeks, I'd probably be flying everywhere. Like, no problem. But we'll take our little C for right now. And let's go to our solo flight. This is our first one. We're doing a full circle, so they want me to take off, climb out, cross over, take lefts, and go right back. I think we can do it. I really think we can do it. Look, we got Fred the Turtle this time. We had Brian, and now we got Fred. Bro, it's just that kind of night. Is this even considered night anymore at 4 in the morning? 4 in the morning is such a weird time because it's still dark outside, but it's almost morning. Remember the approach speed of 65 knots? Let's do it. Let's see. Hopefully this isn't like something that we can't do. This should be easy. We know how to take off now.
It's time. Your first solo flight.
Let's turn the brakes
I'll
off.
be watching from the ground in radio contact if you need me. But something tells me you won't.
Yeah,
Your goal
fake
is
Siri.
to
We don't
notice
need you no
left-hand
more.
traffic pattern on your own.
Alright, we turn the brake
Remember what
off.
we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Say less. Say less. I got this. Alright, let's wait till we get to 55 knots. And then let's lift off. Alright, that's about 55. Just gently pull back. Alright, they want me to hit 5,700 feet. Gotcha. Let's keep pulling back just a bit. We're at 4,800 feet. Alright, we're at 75 knots. Okay, we're climbing. We're going a little fast too. There we go. Alright, we're at 80 knots, but we need to climb like 500 more feet. Alright, we're almost to 5,300 feet. Come on. Higher! Trying to main speed and go as high as we need to. Alright, 5,300 and climbing. Can we hit 5,700 before we get there? 55. And there's 57. Almost. Whoa, we're just about there. There's 5,700. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too shabby. We're just over 5,700 feet, and we're at 65 knots. 70, make that 75 knots. Reach 6,000 feet. Oh, well, we did that. Oh, yeah, bro. This is flying. Alright, we just gotta maintain this for 4 nautical miles. And then we gotta bring it back in on 2 more left turns. And we are home free. We're a little bit higher than 6,000 feet right now. Alright, let's see. There we go, turn the throttle down a little bit. It'll be a little bit easier to maintain. We're a little bit too high. Let's go and drop some altitude. There we go. Manab, what's up, dude? Alright, we're at 6,000 feet. We just gotta slow it down a little bit more until we get to 80 knots. Alright, there's 88, there's 87, 85 knots. And there we go. Let's go and open our flaps. 10 degrees. Alright, we're 1 mile out, 1 nautical mile out, sorry. We're sitting at 6,000 feet and about 80 knots. I'm actually pretty proud. Yo, I didn't know how much like patience it takes to be a pilot, and just like how much precision it takes as well. Respect. Alright, let's go and turn. Remember, no more than 30 degrees. There we go. We're still at 80 knots exactly, and we're right about at 6,000 feet. We're killing it right now. Alright, we gotta slow this bad boy down just a bit. 65 knots, reduce power to 1400 RPM. Reach the end of base leg, and then hit that left towards the runway. Joel, what's up, man? I can't wait to play this game when I'm the winner of the Series S giveaway. Yo, I hear that. Speaking it into existence, bro. Alright, let's go and run our RPMs a lot lower. Let's use our rudders to line up with the runway. First solo flight's been going really well. Respect to the pilots to those intercontinental flights that must take immense amount of patience. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're so right. Alright, we're at 1400 RPM. We're going a little bit faster than 6,500 knots right now. We're coming in a little hot. Let's go and cut these engines. Alright, we're at 10 degrees on the flaps. We're still coming a little bit too fast. We're at 68. Ooh. Put that guy down gently. Let's go and line up. Start holding the brake. And that was pretty good. That was pretty peaceful. We didn't crash. We didn't stall out. We didn't even have to restart once. And just like that, boys and girls, we have landed our first plane after our first solo flight. No help. No assistance.
You did well, but you can do better.
Her in the show
You're on
can
your
do
way
better.
to
She never gives me credit. She's like a dad. It's always, you could do better. You could do better. Like, bro, fine then. You fly. Let's go, though. We got a B on our first solo flight. Not too shabby. What else is under the training menu? Like, I feel like that taught you everything. In between both of these, that's everything you need to know. Now, this is for, like, how to navigate, and then airliner training. What? Yo, let's do these real quick. Let's fly a jet. Why not? Engage autopilot? There's autopilot on the big... Yes. Yes. Take my money now. Yes. Sign me up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 idle thrust, 2 a CL to manage thrust along the flight, FLX to reduce thrust takeoff, and then TOGA for max thrust takeoff or go around. You stuck at 761 subs? Ooh, somebody gotta change that. Somebody gotta change that. Somebody, who's gonna be lucky number 762? That's gonna be lit. Remember, guys, this giveaway, yes, it gets my channel to 1,000 subs, but I didn't ask you guys to buy any merch to be entered. I didn't ask you guys to do anything except for subscribe and comment on the first link in the description below. And you guys can win a whole Xbox, like a next gen. Like, that thing is still very hard to get. So one of you guys are gonna be super lucky.
East Côte d'Azur, don't you think?
Oh, this is nice.
22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff.
Okay,
Taking off
guys,
in an A320
look at the
obviously
detail. This is on the
requires more
Xbox Series
speed
X.
and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily, we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the autothrust manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed. Autopilot will keep us on track with navigation. And the fly-by-wire system lets us maintain a consistent attitude without needing to make constant
It's all about the
adjustments.
attitude.
When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the MCDU for our reference speeds. I already typed in today's numbers. The rotation speed, VR, is 131 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. Take a look at the PFD now.
The
Then,
PFD?
once we hit VR, you just need to begin a gentle rotation by pulling back on the side stick. Don't exceed 10 degrees until you've lifted off. Next, let's review the thrust levers. We need to be aware of 3 different detents. Use the climb detent labeled CL on your throttle to automatically manage the thrust for the remainder of the flight. TOGA to take off at full power on short runways or when performing a go-around. And for today, FLX MCT for a reduced thrust takeoff. We reduce thrust at takeoff to preserve our engine life and save fuel. Now let's monitor the engine parameters.
Okay.
As you can see on the engine warning and system display, I applied the parking brakes earlier.
Bro, what? Yo, flying a jet is so much more
Okay,
complicated.
we're ready to go. Apply half forward side stick. Then move both thrust levers gently forward to 50% N1.
Alright, we gotta go to 50%. That's 44. There's 50%.
Then move them to the flex detent.
Dude, what? Okay, wait. Move Ortoga detent pressing A. How do I do that? What does that do? Uh-oh, that's the pitch. She said do what? Uh-oh. Put that back at 50. It's so hard to just get it even at 50. Okay, hang on. We're going really fast. Bro, press A. I think you turn into 100%. You would forget all of this your first day working at the
now
job.
The auto thrust is armed. Use the rudder to keep us on the center line.
Okay, I'm trying.
Rotate 80.
Oh wow, we're just off the ground like that already.
Positive climb. Gear up. Engage autopilot.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Autopilot can either be engaged 5 seconds.
We completely
or 100 feet
winged
after
that
takeoff.
entire
Manage
thing and it
heading
worked.
altitude. The FMA is showing lever climb, which means we've reached thrust reduction altitude. Adjust the thrust levers to climb detent.
To climb detent?
Overspeed.
Oh, I see it.
Overspeed.
Like
Now
right there.
we're in the climb detent. Auto thrust is active and will manage airspeed by adjusting the power. At S speed, retract flaps to 0. Disarm ground spoilers.
Overspeed.
What? Disarm the spoilers? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say,
Well done, but there's room for improvement.
oh, we did it. Yo, flying a jet, A, looks way more complicated, but B, literally, we got a B. It's a lot easier. Like, all you have to do is put the engines at a certain percent, and that puts you in a different zone. Then you hit that autopilot, and then you turn off your speed brake, and you're good, bro. All right, let's try the landing one. Landing a airliner. Yeah, that's what it was, right? A320 landing? Yeah, let's do it. It's probably a lot easier too, if I had to guess. Auto thrust can be engaged by moving thrust levers to the appropriate detent. Gotcha. Yeah, Michael, you said you would forget all of this first day? Dude, I would forget it as they're telling me. They're like, okay, what does this button do? I'm like, it orders DoorDash. They're like, no, you're fired. And hey, at least I got fired with DoorDash. The pilot seat in an airliner is significantly higher than in a light aircraft, so remember to compensate by beginning a flare. All right, let's do it. Oh, look at that sunset. We're 10 nautical miles out.
Visual landing approach into Nice Côte d'Azur. Auto thrust is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. The
Yo.
PQ fly-by-wire means you only need to use the stick when you want to make attitude adjustments. All right, as
Guys,
long as
look at how
auto thrust
beautiful
on,
this game
speed
is.
will be
Look at that
automatically
sunset.
managed. Throttles should stay in the climb detent. Just focus on the trajectory. Remember, fly-by-wire doesn't need a lot of corrective input. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the PFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
Oh wow,
For
that's what that
visual
screw's for?
approach, we have the track FPA mode activated. This will display the green velocity vector on your attitude indicator.
Where's that? On the
Place it
side?
3 degrees below the horizon to follow a 3-degree glide slope.
All right, we're there. We're lined up pretty well, actually. It looks mad comfortable up here. But there's like no cup holders. Oh, there's one. You think they would like you get in trouble for like drinking? Well, obviously, I mean like an energy drink though. While you're a pilot, it's literally more beautiful than real life, dude. When has the sun ever looked like this in like the last month? It's like the world is just falling apart. Oh, look at that. What does that do? Do any of these actually do anything up here? Whoa. These actually do. Yeah, no, there's no way in any type of world. Look, there's the windshield wipers. That's slow. I like how that's supposed to be. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up, wait, let me turn those off. I gotta line the plane up again. Follow, stay aligned by 3 degrees. But like where? Are we not
Look
good?
to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called PAPI. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down. If the PAPI shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights means we're too high. 4 red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the stick to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike.
Bro, I don't see the lights. Like, I see them, but it just looks like they're flashing white. What does that mean again? Bro, they need to install TVs and YouTube in the cockpit, so while I would be flying, I could just be relaxing.
400.
Yo, that would be lit. That would actually be really lit. Okay, there we go. We're aligned within 3 degrees again. Somehow, some way.
300.
Are we too low? I can pull this up a little bit. The trim is set way up though. You are now flying Hyper Airlines. What does that say? Unbeatable fuel efficiency. Alright, now I think we're too high. I'm getting white lights. I'm not quite sure what that meant again. Let's just wing it and see what happens. That's my entire pilot career right there. Let's just wing it and see what happens. Am I not lined up the right way? I don't know. We're gonna land this bad boy though. This is a thick airplane to be messing around with this late. Okay, I think that means we're too low. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah,
Getting
red.
close to the threshold. Now shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out retard, then set thrust to idle.
Did she just say listen out for the computer calling out retard? I'm done. Okay, there we go. All right, we got white lights. We're too high now. Let's bring it back down. I see the lights now too.
150.
Okay.
Time to flare.
20.
Uh-oh.
Retard. Tried.
Now return the side stick to neutral. Spoilers and auto brakes are activated.
Uh-oh. We're jumping. We got the LeBron James hops right now. Are we good? Ooh. We're not even on the ground right now. Guys, it's getting a little iffy. We're running out of runway. This thing does not like to brake. Oh, take it back off, take it back off. Dang it, come on, we were so close. We were so close. Let's try that one more time. We were like right there, but it didn't want to brake. I was holding X, and yeah, they just kind of gave up on me. Let's go.
We're on course for a visual landing approach into Nice Côte d'Azur. Auto thrust is going to handle power
I know.
management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. The beauty of fly-by-wire means you only need to use the stick when you want to make attitude adjustments.
I'm trying to see where it even says 3 degrees at.
The speed will be automatically managed. Throttles should stay in the climb detent. Just focus on the trajectory. Remember, fly-by-wire doesn't need a lot of corrective input. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary. See the screw on the dash above the PFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway. For a visual approach, we have the track FPA mode activated. This will display the green velocity vector on your attitude indicator.
Okay.
Place it 3 degrees below the horizon to follow a 3-degree glide slope.
Okay. Well, let's try that. And let's try to land this the right way this time. And maybe not like fishtail at the end. This is a nice plane though. Again, while we on our way there, and we're what, like 7 nautical miles away? Look at that sunset. Look at Nice. Like, this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It would be cool if they could work in like a city simulator or like a car simulator. That way when you land the airplane, you get to explore this beautiful world that they've put together. Oh, we're not lined up. There we go. I was about to say, I think I know what they mean now. With the poppy lights. Why'd they name them the poppy lights? Like, sometimes I just wonder, when people invented things, why would you name it like retard and like poppy lights? Like, what were you thinking while you were making this airport.
Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Pappy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope.
What's
all
that
the way
beeping
down.
noise?
If the Pappy shows 2 white lights and 2 reds, then we're on target. 4 white lights
Oh,
means
landing
we're
gear
too
not
high.
open.
4
There we
red
go.
means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the stick to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike.
Okay, red means too low. Oh, whoa, we're way too low. We're like in the water.
100.
Ooh. You guys stress flying this close to the water? All right, they're still red though. All right, there we go. We're lined up again. All right, we're still too low too. You see the reds are, the lights are all red. All right, there we go. We got 1 white light. We got 2 white lights. So let's try to maintain that and eventually just decline. All right, white lights, that means we're too high up. Let's go and bring this bad boy back down. All right, we're still too high for their preference right now. Let's bring this
We're
bad
getting
boy back
close to the
down.
threshold. Now shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out retard, then set thrust to idle.
200. 100. 60. 50.
All right, we're a little too low, but that's okay.
40.
Time to flare.
20.
We're not doing that again. We're not. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see any merch. Xbox giveaway. You didn't see anything. I did not just botch that after flying another 10 nautical miles. Oh, I suck at piloting. All right, we're gonna wrap it up in a second. Let's just go ahead. I do want to see. Let's do one more discovery flight and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, let's go to. You gotta download Paris. How much is that DLC? You gotta. I'll check those out later. Let's try. You guys want to see Jesus or you guys want to see Bora Bora? Shush Booty, what's up, dude? I mean, technically it's online, but like not really. Like I was playing kind of like the training mode. So yeah, what do you guys want to see? Out of these, we've already looked at New York. This is it. Jesus. All right, Michael, you got it. Coming right up. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I wonder where's the Jesus statue actually at? I actually have no clue. Oh, that's the plane we're in too? I've never been to Brazil. I would love to go. Stuff like that excites me because like I plan on doing YouTube for a very long time. So eventually when I can like do meetups in like different cities to meet like whoever wants to meet me in real life outside of playing a video game, that's gonna be lit. Especially, yo, if I ever do that, everybody bring your merch because I will sign everything. No problem. The assistance menu. Wait. Oh, dang it, I missed it. Visit the birthplace of Heavier Than Flight, Kitty Hawk, and Kill Devil Hills in North Carolina. North Carolina. They have good barbecue over there. Oh, yeah, look at this. Is that Jesus over there? I feel like that's going to be Jesus. Christ the Redeemer. Let's go see it. Let's check it out. This is a nice plane right here too. Oh, look at this thing. We got GPS and like 4D, or like we got like a 3-dimensional map right here. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. Yep, living in luxury. Let's go check out the Jesus statue. Never seen it in real life, so closest thing we're gonna do is check it out in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Also, this game looks incredibly good on the Xbox Series X. And we haven't gotten another one of those messages about the bandwidth, which is really nice. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys. You got a proud Christian over here. Look at that statue. I wish we had something like this in America. North America. Technically, South America is America. But look at that. Just watching over the city.
500.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not. Oh, we're spinning out of control. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm trying to pull up. Okay, we kind of crashed right there. This thing, it definitely spun out really quick. Thank God we can get back in like 2 seconds. Yo, Brazil is nice. You guys see this? Especially like during this time. This is a beautiful game, man. I definitely would love to play it again on the channel. If you guys enjoyed today's live stream, go and smash that like button. Let me know once this live stream turns into a video. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see more Microsoft Flight Simulator on the channel. I'm all for it. If you ever become governor or president, you're gonna build one of those statues. Bro, Michael, you got my vote. You got my vote. Honestly, even without that, you got my vote.
Pull up. 500.
Look at this. Look at the detail, guys. It's a nice game. Yeah, once again, if you guys want to be entered to win an Xbox Series S, literally all you guys have to do is make sure that you subscribe to the channel and that you click the first link in the description below
500.
and then comment on that video absolutely anything you want and you're entered to win. And if you guys don't believe me, if you joined the stream a little late, let's see if we can turn on autopilot. I think we did. I went out and picked up the first console for the giveaway 2 days ago. So, yeah, I've been very gentle with it. It's gonna be in a box, shipped out to one of you guys very, very soon. Channel's growing incredibly fast. I appreciate every single one of you. Michael, shout out to you. I hope you enjoy your hat. And shout out to everybody. I hope you guys have an amazing day today. And that if me crashing in this plane has taught you anything during this live stream, is just to enjoy the moment you are in right now. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace.